aging up? He's aging up, you guys! Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new episode of The Sims 4 in the Suburbs. This is episode 9, which is just literally blowing my mind because I feel like we've had this series for ages. But obviously we haven't if we're on episode 60 of the Dream House. So, we are back with these little cutie pies today. I'm going to be going straight on to Connor because he's actually at home. And you guys have had a lot of chat about Connor. You kind of want him to be a little bit of a bad boy. You want him to be a little bit rebellious. The Suburbs gang have had a very easy life, apart from, to be fair, some are getting in fights, James getting fired. You know, there was quite a bit of drama initially, but they've had it easy for a while. So I think it's about time that someone comes and mixes things up a little bit. And I think Connor could be that Sims. So in the last episode, Connor aged up into a little boy. You guys like him a lot. I cannot wait to see how this little troublemaker is going to look as a teenager. Oh my gosh, Connor is on his way to becoming a true 7. He's mental level 3. Look at him doing his maths on the computer. It's 5, Connor, it's 5. Well done, Connor. 4 times 2 is 8. No, Connor, what are you doing? That's plus. Well done, Connor. Oh my gosh, he's actually a little smarty pie as well. And he's wanting to go upstairs now and sleep in the double bed because of course, you guys, we need to update Connor's room. So, who's this outside walking around? Who are you? I don't know who you are. He wants to go and sleep in Charlie Rose's bed because this bed isn't very Connor-fied anymore. So I think we need to upgrade his room a little bit. Maybe get rid of some of the toys, get rid of the toddler stuff. I think we can keep some of the furniture. I don't think he'd want a bear anymore, but I think he'd still be down for like liking Pokemon stuff. But gradually over time, I think we probably end up removing some of it. He obviously still wants Bruno to be in his room though. But I definitely think we need to give him a little bit more of a grown-up room. I don't know if we give him a double bed yet. I think we keep him on that single bed life, but with the idea that he will eventually graduate when he gets a little bit older. So I'm gonna give him the best double bed you can get, which is actually the new Pets bed. So this is how it looks. It's from Cats and Dogs. Let's have a look at some of the different color variations. I kind of want it to keep, you know, in trend with his room, which is kind of like white and blue, which would be probably that. I don't know. None of them are quite right. And if this one's a little bit too kiddie for him and it's got cats all over it, I think I'll just give him this one for now. The colors aren't quite right, but you get my drift. And then also, he just kind of needs some like stuff for his room because he's a kid now. I think he needs like a little desk and whatnot. So I'm gonna kind of shift some of this stuff here over a little bit. I don't know what this is. Is it like a little, oh no. That's from downstairs. Okay, I'm gonna shift this over into the corner a little bit and we're gonna get him a little desk. I was gonna give him the Pokemon desk. We do have that in Ryder's room, but I can just give him the blue one instead. So he's got a little place to do like his homework and stuff. Actually, I'm going to swap those two around. I think it's nice to be by the window when you're doing your homework. You can give him like the little Pokeball chair. And that's just like a little nice place for him to sit on an evening, do his little homeworks and whatnot. Let's pop some little stuff on there for him as well. I get the vibe he'd be quite into his sports. So I've put a load of sports books on there. Not books, sorry, sports balls and stuff. Give him some little books. I want to get the pencils. Where are my pencils? Here we go. Just so that if he's doing his homework, he's got some little pencils and pens. We can give him this with the little scissors and stuff as well. I like, if you hadn't noticed already, I like putting stuff around. I just think it makes it look a little bit more realistic. Gonna keep him with the tent and stuff just for now. Gonna give him a little journal in case he wants to write in it. I think you could find it quite therapeutic. And then I am gonna get him like a little violin because if you remember when James was a kid, he played like the violin all the time. I don't actually know if Connor's really, like, I don't feel like he's gonna do that, but we'll give him at least the option. And then since this is such a big room, I'm kind of feeling like he needs like something in the middle. Like, I just feel like it should be a little bit more packed. So I'm gonna give him this in case he invites some school friends around. They can all kind of play together. Because don't forget as well, in this house, Connor, this is your bed now. Let's just claim this. Claim and go to sleep. In this house, they also have a playroom, so it's pretty good for kids. Like, there's a lot of stuff in here that he can play with, which I really like. Why is he home alone, though? Can you guys please come home and, like, you know, look after your child a little bit? We've got little Bruno here as well. I think he's going outside. Oh my gosh, look at the plants again. Oh, Salma, please can you come and tend to your garden? Oh, look at little Bruno. He's all dirty and stuff as well. The poor little bean. He looks properly sad. I feel like when I'm not at the family, they don't really look after their dog very well. I mean, he's got food and stuff, but can I get James to give him a little bath? Give Bruno a bath, the poor little thing. He looks so sad. And then why don't you fill up the food bowl in here as well? I'm actually going to pop this back to the side of James's bed. Not James. Connor's bed so that he sleeps next to him as well. Okay, he's going to go give Bruno a little bath at least. Poor little thing. He's always like dirt and filth whenever we see him. And you guys said it would take him 5 days to age up into a dog. The annoying thing is I can't like see anything about Bruno, which is quite annoying, but hopefully he's going to age up during this episode. There we go. At least somebody's being a good pet parent. James is giving him a little bath there. Good old James, whose life has been so easy up to now. But now Connor's going to be a little cheeky one. Oh my gosh, I can't believe Salma has allowed her garden to get like this again. She's clearly not enjoying the surroundings here, but you brought this on yourself, Salma, okay? I mean, these ones are dead. There's literally no hope for these ones. Oh my gosh, Fire in the Flames has been open for 247 hours. Wow, okay. We actually made a profit as well. That's pretty unbelievable. I had no idea it had been open for that long. Oh my gosh. We probably should take a little bit more care of the restaurant, so I'll try and do that this episode as well. Oh, little Bruno has gone to sleep next to little Connor, which I love, because these two are going to be the ultimate little bro team. Okay, so this little bun Ben has his first ever day at school. In half an hour, little Bruno is feeling sad about something. He might need the toilet, Connor. So, you know, he's... Oh my gosh, what is going on? Go to Bruno. No, it's done. Okay, it's because I've already selected him. Why don't you pick him up and bring him outside so he can at least go to some toilets just before you head off to school, because he is your dog and you should be caring for him, okay? Oh, he didn't get chance. He had to go to grade school before he could get him outside. And I think little puppy is going to be really sad that now that Connor's gone. James, you're going to have to pick it up and kind of look after Doggy a little bit more, I think. Although he is having a little sleep for himself now. So Connor's not in a good mood because of the icky plumbing, so I think we need to do some cleaning downstairs. But I am going to ask him to try and make friends whilst he's at school. So this is the icky plumbing that's been annoying him. So James, you kind of want to get on that and do a little bit of repairing of that, please. And then Salma, I don't know why you've stopped with the garden, but you know, there's still grossness out here that I need you to sort out. She's in a really unhappy mood, but we have to sort out this garden. One time, like literally the garden used to be your pride and joy. Salma, what has happened? How the mighty have fallen. And then another good point that you guys raised is that they don't have really that many friends outside of the... What are you doing? I told you to repair the sink. Do that instead. They don't really have that many friends outside the family, and obviously they used to have a lot of friends. Oh, Charlie Rose is asking if you want to meet us someplace. I won't, Charlie, because I'm actually kind of thinking that you guys are really right, and Diya used to be a close friend. So I'm going to invite Diya round to hang out. And I think we need to age her up, because obviously these are all adults now. Diya is still a teenager, because one thing that kind of annoys me about this game is the rest of the, like, Sims outside of your family, they don't really behave in the way that they should do. Like, they should be aging up, they should be getting married on their own, doing their own thing on their own. And they kind of don't, and that bugs me. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead. I'm just turning on testing cheats and cast full edit mode, because I'm going to go ahead and age up little Diya into an adult so that we can kind of get, you know, a little bit of a family friend back again. I'll also kind of make her look a little bit more realistic. So I'll give her eyelashes and like non-default eyes and stuff so that she just kind of looks a little bit more like the Sim that we know, you know? So there we go. She's now aged up into an adult. Let's give her some, should we give her some skin details and stuff as well? Okay, I've been waiting to use the skin on somebody, so I'm gonna use it on Diya. It's like ultra realistic skin. It's called Salem 2342, but I kind of like it. I think it's pretty cool. And I'm gonna give her these like little eye bags as well, because I think eye bags look quite realistic. She's gonna be like my most real looking Sim by the time I finish this. Then she's kind of got like hazily sort of eyes. So I'm kind of feeling like, maybe they would be good, like more realistic versions of those eyes. The color's quite similar. Give her some little eyelashes. I think those ones look pretty on her. pretty. And then can we give her just like a little bit of cheekage? Oh no, she looks like she's got a cold now. There we go. She's looking so much more real already. Give her some different eyebrows. She's looking pretty cool, I think. I'm just gonna give her some different lips as well. You guys are saying, imagine how different this series would have been if James had have ended up with Diya instead of Salma. It would have been pretty strange, you guys. I quite like her blue hair. Like, she's always had this hair. I think because we've changed her look so much already, I'm not gonna change that because she's going a little bit too far with it. I am just gonna give her these presets on every single one of these so that she always looks the same. Because I hate it when it changes. It's just, no, it's so wrong. Okay, so let's have a look at her looks. This is kind of what she's been wearing since we've ever known Diya. She's kind of like, I feel like she'd be quite glam like Salma because they were friends when they were younger. So I'm not going to give her like a hip kind of look. I'm just going to give her more of like a glam sort of look, I think. Maybe like this kind of a dress. And then I'm just going to give her some nicer shoes. Don't want to go too crazy on her, you know. Just like she could hang out with Salma and they'd both look quite cool together, you know. Formal. Yeah, I don't want to spend ages on her. So I'm kind of just going to go a little bit more basic than I do with my own Sims. That is a lot of blue. Let's go back to that one, I think. Athletic, you can keep that. That's fine. I don't really mind what you wear to bed. You're not wearing this for a party though, hun. Okay, then there's just this sort of a look for a party. Swimwear, you can stay in that. That's fine. So there we go, you guys. Diya has been updated to an adult and she is ready to become friendos with these guys. I didn't change her trait, did I? I need to give her a trait. Okay, so she's already a musical genius who's a glutton and a genius. And I think the other trait we could give her, I don't know, she's quite a pretty happy sort of looking sim. I kind of want to give her a romantic trait, like she's looking for her true love. Yeah, I think we give her the romantic trait. She's just out there looking for her true love. Look how realistic the skin is, even on her arms and stuff. I like it a lot. I don't know what it looks like on her body. Oh, good, I like it. I hate when they do a line there, so I think that actually looks really realistic. I like that skin a lot, you guys. Salem. Salem is the name of that skin. So you guys actually recommended MC Command Center. Last time I tried it, it bugged out completely and just would not work with my game. But I think I will try it again. And I think I'm gonna set it so that townies do like go off and try and find love themselves. They, Salma's having a little nap after all that late night gardening. Look at Salma. How much of a babe is Salma? So I think it's a nice for James to kind of catch up with his friend. So why don't you kind of get to know her? It's been a long time since you guys have chit-chatted together. Just have some nice conversations, okay? Oh, look. How grown up is that? Giving each other like a little kiss on each cheek. They've definitely matured a lot from being like little kids together. He's learned quite quickly that she is a romantic and she wants to find true love in life, which is nice. They're having a bit of a playful chit-chat. Just kind of catching up with each other. So I do want to get MC Command Center because it bugs me the way that townies act. That's why I add people to this and why I go off camera and I just kind of make things happen in the rest of the world. Because otherwise it doesn't, and that's really annoying. Like, you can't expect to break up with a sim when you're like a teenager and then for him to never find love again. Like, stuff like that just really bugs me. So, don't ask her for a small loan. Oh my gosh, don't be doing that, okay? So James is in a pretty good mood from catching up with a childhood friend. So I think you guys were definitely right on the money on that one. Because he's like getting good vibes and just having a nice chit chat with her. It'd be pretty cool to show her like your house and your family and stuff as well. So these guys are just kind of like sat outside, just sort of having a really nice time together, which I like a lot. I am noticing that we've still got a lot of toddler stuff here, which obviously we don't need anymore. I'm going to keep that because they can still play with that as kids. But I think what I'm going to do here is get like the outdoor play stuff for kids so that Connor can play with that instead. Oh my gosh, I might get him the gym that James played with. I might make it a lot smaller though. When he was a kid, because I think that's quite cool. It's kind of like, I love this toy so much, I'm gonna get it for my son. And we'll get him this as well because it's a good way for them to like level up their motor skills. I'm gonna get it in matching colors. I don't know why the outdoor toys are all so huge in this game. There we go. He's still got like his nice little outdoor play area, has a little Connor Rooney. Salma's up as well. Salma, why don't you come outside and join in the conversation, okay? So Connor has met Erica while in school together. He's already meeting the girlies, you guys. And these three are just having a nice catch up. I honestly think you guys are like so on the money with getting her to catch up with like school friends. And I just like it a lot. It's more realistic and that's what I like to have in the series. James, why don't you serve everybody up some nice foodies, okay? Connor's met Christine in school as well. Check out little Connor meeting everyone. Oh no! She said something embarrassing in front of Diya. Okay, little Connor Rooney's home. Why don't you invite your new friends to come and hang out with you? But you also need to go and say hey to Bruno, who's upstairs in your room. Go give him some pets and loves and all that. Because, you know, you guys want to become, like, the bestest ever friendies. Oh, and Charlie's here as well. Oh, my gosh, why don't you go say hey to Charlie? We need to give her a key, actually, don't we? So check these guys out. Getting a little bit of food together. Oh, she's actually heading home now. But that's nice, you guys. They're back to being friends again. A friend that will always be there for kind words. So I'm definitely going to get her a little bit more like involved and let them have a little bit more of a chit chat together and whatnot. Oh, and Bruno's in a super happy mood now after catching up with little Connor Rooney. Connor, why don't you guys all come and play on this together? And then you can hang out in the same room as like little Pupster as well. They're playing like the little llama game together. Oh gosh, I'm on the roof, which I love. Look at these three little cutie pies. Oh no, where's the girly gone? Connor won't like that. Connor and Christian get on really well together. They've spent the whole time playing this llama game. Fortunately, the little girl Erica just kind of wanted nothing to do with them both. She's like, I don't want to play with boys. Maybe at that age where like boys and girls don't really get along so well. But I'm glad that he's got himself a little bro and that he's better at this game than them as well. Always nice. I can get them to become companions. Oh my gosh, I don't know what this means. Just woken Connor up in the night because this little baby was crying. And he's like, what's wrong? And I think if they become companions, they're like the bestest friends together. But I'm not really sure. So let's see what happens. It's the first time I've ever done this, so I'm quite excited to see what it does. These two are like such a cute little team together though. Oh, I think they're companions. I didn't really do anything. He was just like, there. Oh no, they didn't do it. Okay, become companions, okay? Okay, becoming companions. Bruno, it just says Connor and Bruno are companions. And he got some little things floating up around his face. So I guess that's it. They're like the bestest of friends now. He's so happy about it that he wants to make a mess, apparently. So one of you guys said that I can go to the vet. And if I go to the vet, I can get him like a treat that will age him up, which I'm quite tempted to do, you guys. So I may do that in this episode and we can kind of test that and see if it works. However, I think these two are going to have to go to work first because there's not much money in the house. So Bruno's been going inside a little bit. So Connor needs to get back on that training grind and ask him to go potty right before he goes to school. And he didn't do his homework last night. He spent the whole night playing with Bruno and his new friend Christian. So, you know, not really ideal, Connor. Kind of naughty, actually. Oh, look how sad he gets as soon as he leaves. He's really sad when he goes to school. But at least he's doing his business outside, you guys. Salma's on a cleaning frenzy. Blissfully clean. Cleaning actually gives her fun. So her fun was low. And I selected cleaning frenzy. And now she's in a good mood. Charlie Rose, I think, has that same trait. And I was speaking to you guys on Twitter, and one of you made the good point that James and Salma now are probably in like their early 40s. So, I mean, James is looking very good for a 40-year-old, not even gonna lie. However, he's meant to be a professional football player. And I don't think you can be a professional football player in your 40s. So I'm kind of in my head pretending that he's switched. He's a Hall of Famer. I'm pretending he's switched to like a coaching role. And he now coaches the team. He's kept himself, though, in ridiculously incredible shape his whole life. So, you know, you've got to hand it to him for that. Why don't you guys play some, take some shots together. Do a little challenge. Challenge to a dunk competition. Should do some cute little plays together as husband and wife. Because I like that they've got this little outdoorsy bit as well to, like, play in as well. It's such a cool house. Like, I literally love this house so much. Oh, Salma's, like, wanting to play, and he's like, yeah, I'm going to go play on PC instead. Gonna go play some League of Legends. Bills have been delivered for £6,500, but we can't pay them because we don't have enough money. Oh my gosh, so Salma's at work. James is heading to work. Hopefully gonna have enough when they go home. And little James is playing with little baby Bruno. Oh, you can give him a little kiss. Oh, that's good. So as soon as James heads to work, Connor gets home. So little baby Bruno is never on his own at home, which is nice. Don't want him to be on his own, you guys. I think he should invite around little Erica to the lot so he can kind of have his little girly whirly friend because I feel like he's that kind of boy that kind of likes hanging around with girls as a kid. Although She's in a bit of a foul mood, you guys. She is in a very foul mood. He's kind of talking at her through the door. I think he's afraid of how angry she is. Why is she so mad? He's trying to calm her down at least, you guys. He's a good kid. Oh, look at these two. Having a little joke around together. How cute is that? I'm gonna see if they can play on their new teeny tiny spaceship. He's learned that Erica is a perfectionist. Okay, were we gonna give him that trait? I think we were close to giving him that trait. Or was it? Actually, it might have been Lilith that we almost gave it. Okay, the animation looks a little bit weird when you make them small. But I hate how big it normally is, so I don't mind at all. She's kind of floating in midair like an absolute monkey, but it's just too big otherwise. Look at these two like little grown-ups sitting and chatting together outside. How funny is that? She's talking about cleaning. I like this. I like making him have little friends. Plus, if they become teenagers, you know. Oh my gosh, even with them both spending a day at work, we still don't have enough money to pay the bills. Salma's got outside just to check up on this new little friendship. Connor looks very interested in this little Erica girl. I also like that she's got the same colour hair as Salma. I think that's pretty cool. Look at them taking little pictures together. How cute are these little bun-buns? Salma's actually cooked them some din-din, so why don't you guys go grab some food together, okay? Oh my gosh, I officially kind of love these two now. She was sat over there and he came and sat up on the counter, so she's like, I want to come and sit next to you. So little Connor and Erica are now best friends. She only just left at 1 AM. Which I feel is pretty bad parenting on everybody's behalf, really. Both James and Salma and her parents, and Charlie Rose is here as well, just like hanging out in her own old bathroom, like, I miss living here where I actually had a nice room. Being an adult's hard, okay? I'm getting him to fill up little Bruno's bowl and then go to sleep. He's still not done a piece of homework in his entire child life. He literally just spends his whole time playing with friends instead. But the good thing is that having a pet is really helping with his responsibility because he has to look after him all on his own. So it's definitely helping out with that. He was also a top-notch toddler. A top-notch toddler. That's a bit of a tongue twister. Oh, so look at these little cutie pies. Wait, it's Saturday. Okay, so James doesn't have work for another 5 hours. So I was kind of thinking that we might send James to go open up the restaurant. And I might get him to actually go to the restaurant too because it's been a little while since I've paid some attention to the restaurant. And it might be a nice way to earn a little bit of extra money. Both James and Salma have work today as well. So not only will we be able to pay the bills, but we'll actually be able to take a little trip to the vets. So James, let's get you in your nice sort of restaurant-y outfit. There we go. Is the restaurant open? There's no one here. There's literally no staff here at all. Please don't tell me they've all like died because we made them stay there for so long. Where are all the staff? What on earth is going on? That's so weird. The restaurant is open, but no staff have arrived. I don't think it's open properly. I might have to close it and open it again. Oh, no, it's open now. Okay, it's open now. It's got unflavorized. I mean, what is going on with this just burning on there as well? I'm not happy about that. Oh, we've got 24 hours before our power gets shut off, so definitely needs to be earning a little bit of money, you guys. We have some perk points. What's the one that we really need? It's well managed. Oh my gosh, £4,500 points needed. Which is kind of insane. That is a lot of points. Is that Diya? Oh my gosh, Diya has come to the restaurant. We could go give her a hug and check in on her. That's nice that she's come and supported the restaurant. Little cutie bean. In fact, you could probably ask her for a loan. Because we kind of need the money. Is it kind of bad that someone comes to your restaurant and you're like, yeah, can I have £1,000 please? Oh my gosh, our rating is 5 out of 5 stars, you guys. How awesome is that? Here you go, James. Pay me back when you can. Oh my gosh, that means we can pay our bills. Thanks, Diya. I knew there was a reason we made friends with her again. Oh, James has just gone to work, so it's brought me back home. I'm like, why am I back home? What's going on? And we can't get Charlie Rose to work at their weekend anymore, which is what we used to do. That was like her weekend job, but obviously she can't do that anymore because she's moved out. So I guess I'll just keep the restaurant open for a couple more hours and then we'll have to close it. Oh my gosh! What is happening here? Why is he glimmering? Is he aging up? What is happening? Is he just chasing his tail? I'm a little bit confused by what Bruno is doing right now. He's aging up, you guys! Bruno is a dog! Bruno has grown from a puppy to an adult dog. Oh my god, I'm spitting, I'm so excited. He can now swim, climb stairs, go for walks, and start learning tricks. If not neutered, he can now mate with other dogs. Hooray for Bruno! Oh my gosh, you guys! I want to see him up close. Oh my gosh, you guys, thank God we got home when we did. It was a stroke of luck that James was actually at work, or else we'd have missed him growing up. Oh my gosh, there's so much more stuff you can do now. You can give him special smoochies, scratch his favourite spot. Can you take him for a walk? Oh, you can do training with him. Oh my gosh, teach him to sit. Is he able to take him for a walk on his own? Oh, there's no walk option. How do I get them to go for a walk? They can relax and unwind on the couch together though. Oh my gosh, Selma, what has happened again, by the way? I love that. I love that he's grown up, and I love that we were there to see it. And I love that he's literally like such a cute dog. Like such a gorgeous, gorgeous adult dog. I mean, we kind of knew he was going to be since we made him, but still, it's so nice to see him all grown up, you guys. Connor has reached level 1 of the pet training skill. Oh, that's cool. So we'll be able to give him more commands and teach him a little bit more as we go along. Look how smart he is. He sat down straight away because he knows because he's a smart dog. Oh my gosh, we don't even need to take him to the vets, although we do probably need to get him neutered. So we might have to take him to the vets to do that, you guys. Oh my gosh, he's level 2 of the pet training skill now. He's learned how to sit. Oh, this is awesome. Well done, little Bruno. Okay, Selma, can you pay the bills, please? Because I want to make sure we don't lose power. And oh my gosh, look at these guys. Look at these guys. They're sitting and doing like loves on the sofa together. Oh, I love this so much. Look at him. He's grown up into a beautiful big doggy. And they're so cute together. I love that. I love that so much. I love that he's got like his little doggy friend. And look, he's looking at him with like so much love. Little Babas. Oh my gosh, they're giving each other a hug. Can it get any cuter right now? Oh my gosh, Bella is texting Selma asking if she wants to go to the romance festival with her. Bella Goth? I don't think so. These two are like the cutest thing in the whole world. Literally the cutest thing in the whole world. He's a big doggy. He is a big doggy, but it's a big house. So you can kind of get away with having a big dog when you've... Oh my gosh! When you've got a big house. Oh, Ali will be so jealous of Connor right now. He really, really wants a golden retriever, but... They are big dogs, like I said, and they're a lot of work, so I'm kind of like, I don't think we should get a golden retriever. Bruno, why are you sad? You should be the happiest dog in the whole world. You've been given loads of loves by Connor. What are you doing a sad for? Here you go, have a nice brushy brush. Oh, look at him giving him little licks while he's being brushed. How cute is that? How did you walk him? I don't understand how I'm meant to take him for a walk. Like, there's no option to go for a walk. Leash? Should I ask him to leash? Oh, he's doing a little sleep on the couch while Selma has a slice of cake for herself. Okay, so, oh my gosh, no, look at his, oh, I don't like that. Okay, can we change, can we like plan his outfit a little bit, please? No, I hate that collar. I really don't like that collar. Okay, I'm gonna give him a different collar because I don't like, it's all spiky and scary and Bruno's not like that. Bruno's a cutie bean, okay? Oh my gosh, no. So look, I actually got a bandana, which I really like. So he's got a bandana, he can wear that as a mod. And then when he goes walking, I just think we give him like, we could give him a harness, you know, because he's like a golden retriever. He'd kind of look like he was like the real deal. And I kind of like the idea of a harness for a walk because then you're not pulling his neck. So I think he wears a bandana around the house and then he wears this to go for a walk. I think that's a nice little in-between, you know? So I'm going to accept that. Oh, look, she's leashed him up. Can she take him for a walk now? I mean, he's all leashed up. Why can't you just go for a walk with him? I don't want him just to be stood there like, why aren't you walking me? Go on a walk. Oh my gosh. Go for a medium walk with him, okay? This is really cool. He's never ever been on a walk before, you guys. You have to leash them up and then take them on a walk. She's also got the extendy lead, which I've said before. I don't like those leads because I don't feel like you've got very good control over your pet when you use them. But it's the Sims, so, you know. I mean, if Jessie and Roxy can have a baby together, then Selma can take Bruno on a walk with that kind of a leash. He looks a little bit sad to be going on his walk, but he should be happy. This is nice. James is just watching like, I wanted to go on a walk. Why do you never take me on a walk, Selma? Why? So I think Diya must have come around after meeting James at the restaurant, which is nice. I think what's funny is because her like skin detail is like so realistic. James looks almost like toony at the side of her, especially because when he's in his work gear, it takes off like his eyelashes and like his custom a lot of his CC comes off, like his eyes and that kind of thing, which I don't really like. But I think it's cool that those guys are hanging out together, and I think you guys might freak out because they've got the romance bar under, but that's from when they were actually like kids. So I think when they were kids, well, the teenagers, they like had a little bit of a flirt together, and that's why that bar's there. And I think it does appear under Sims. Like I think he literally works with her. And I guess Sims still flirt. Like adults flirt with other adults sometimes. I mean, not all adults do it, but some do, and it's not like a huge deal to them. So I think it's fine. Although he has said something that's embarrassed himself. I want to see where Salma is. Oh my gosh! How far away have you walked, Salma? Like, James is here, and Salma's all the way over here. It's a good way to, like, see a little bit of the neighborhood, though, isn't it? Like, she's happy on her little walk. Walking around, feeling really good. Bruno is pretty happy on his walk, too. There's nowhere to, like, let him off his leash and let him have a little run around, which is kind of sad, because, like, when we take Evie on a walk, we don't just walk her on a lead on streets all the time. We'll go to a park and, like, let her off a leash, or, like, a big, huge forest or something, and she's off the leash the whole time. Because then she can run around and, like, you know, get her energy out. But this walking seems to be very much just going to a place on a lead and then walking back home again. Which isn't the most fun of walks, you know? Oh my gosh, the restaurant's still open. I need to stop doing this. Close the restaurant, okay? The service was excellent. We could improve meal quality and personal touch. We didn't tell anybody that they were doing a good job. We also didn't send anybody off for training either. So, you know, not ideal. Connor's having a chat with Diya, which is kind of funny. Connor? What the hell? Can you clean this up, please? Don't just be doing that. Oh, Diya just became good friends with James. I think when Salma comes home, she should sit and hang out with these guys too. She's a little bit bored from her walk. I mean, it was a pretty long walk, Salma. And you're still there. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be ages until she gets home, you guys. Oh, Diya's actually heading home. She's been there so long and Salma didn't get to see her, which is pretty sad. Let's say she's heading home. She's kind of still sitting around chit-chatting with Jamesy. I at least wanted her to like get the chance to see Salma before she left. I want these three to be like childhood buddies reunited. But I don't like it if it's just going to be these two hanging out by themselves all the time. Because, you know, I'd be a little bit worried if I was Salma and you reconnected with your childhood friend, that your husband, like, almost was a little bit more than friends with. And now they're kind of hanging out behind your back all the time, which is what it seems like. But it's only because she took the dog for a walk at the worst possible time. Oh my gosh. It's 5 a.m. in the morning. This was like the longest walk ever. I'm never taking the dog on a long walk again. Unless it's a weekend and it's like 9 a.m. in the morning. Because she's just been on this walk forever. Imagine coming home from work at like 10 p.m. or whatever time Salma gets home. And then walking until 5 a.m. Even the dog's like not enjoying the walk anymore. The dog's miserable. Look at him. He's got red all around his face. Oh my god, this is our house! She's finally home, you guys. Literally, she is finally home. I think Diya is long gone now as well. Oh, Diya's still here. What the hell? Diya, you don't live here. Diya's in the pool. I mean, at least Salma can say hello to her. Oh my gosh, now they're all in the pool. They're all kind of hanging out in the pool together. Apparently, Salma does not need sleep. But she's chit-chatting at least. It's less weird now. It is definitely less weird now that, you know, Salma's home and is chit-chatting with her as well. You would be worried as well if you were Salma and your like husband's bod looked like that. And then there was another woman there all the time. You'd be like, I don't know what's going on here, but I'm not a big fan. She's like, I should really get going now. See you later. Then she gets in the pool. Is she swimming her way home? It's not a moat. You can leave out the front door. Okay, now she's off. She's headed off in a bikini, you guys. I just realized this bed is going to be too small for Bruno now as well. So we need to get him a bigger bed because he's a big dog. There we go. So he's got a really big dog bed. And then in Connor's room, I can't go quite as big as that, unfortunately. So I'm going to use the cheat to shrink it a little bit. He'll sort of hang off a bit, but you know, at least he's still sort of on the bed. Do a little bit of rearranging in this room. Just so to make sure that everyone can still move around nice and easily. Oh, look. Like little Connor's watching cartoons. Bruno still doesn't like the TV. Literally still doesn't like the TV. Oh, and Bruno's sleeping on his new bed. Okay, so that little one is heading off for another day at school. Little Bruno is sat chilling outside in the garden looking like such a cutie pie. In his little bandana as well. Like, how cute does he look? How cute. He's such a baby. Like, look at him. Such a little fatty bum bum. He's so nice, you guys. Salma's over there playing basketball. I think James is chit-chatting away to the dog. The dog is like not pretending he's not listening. Like, I'm just going to hang out over here. He doesn't have work today. Salma does have work today though, I'm afraid. So James, it's your turn to take the dog for a walk, okay? But not as long as last time. So leash him up. We now realize we have to do that first. Pop his little harness on. And then you can take him on a walk, but why don't you guys go for a jog together? Because then it's like training for your work, isn't it? Check that out. Look at him chasing his tail. How cute is that? I can totally see James doing that on his days off. Where's he gone? On his days off, taking Bruno out for a jog. I think that would totally happen. That's so cute. I am intrigued to see where they go though, so I'm gonna speed it up. Oh, why is it taking me up? Oh, is that it? Is that the jog? What the hell? I thought you meant to go in a circle or something at least. You just run into the... Okay, he's going a little bit further now, you guys. He's going a little bit further now. I bet Bruno is like, can we just walk? No, please. Can we just walk? This is all a bit far. That's Max's sister over there. I don't really explore Windenburg very much, but it's actually like, look, it's got a wind farm. Like, it's actually really nice. We just don't really get to see it that often because we're kind of boring and we stay in the house a lot. Just putting it out there. Now that James is off on his jog, he's like meeting... Oh, look! It's Fatima. Oh my gosh, I need to age her up in the next episode of Dreamhouse. I didn't realize she lived in Windenburg. Look, all these cute, like literally, all the houses in Windenburg. Cute little Tudor houses. Selma and James come along and straight away they're like, just gonna build the most lit modern house you've ever seen and totally ruin the neighborhood. Enjoy, guys! Oh my gosh, and we've got more bills to pay. Another £6,000 worth of bills for you to pay, Jamesy Bobs. Oh no, Connor had an awful day at school. He dropped the tray in front of everyone in the cafeteria. I've still got balloons up. How embarrassing. However, he did bring home a little project. So why don't you start working on that and then maybe James can come along and give you a hand. And that should help you out with the whole embarrassed at school business. Look, there's some little seagulls over there keeping an eye on us as well. There we go. I think we'll leave it there with this beautiful display of parenting. Bruno, you can always come outside and hang with us. Bruno's dead after that walk. He's like, I can't even move. My limbs have seized up. Why did you take me on the longest jog of all time? I'm a lazy dog. I don't want to go jogging. I just want to be relaxing around the house, having a little sleep for myself. At least he's got some food. There we go. And these two are outside building space together. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. We reconnected with Diya in a big way. James and her are like super good friends again, just like when they were kids. We didn't age up Bruno manually. He actually just aged up naturally on his own. We did a little bit of work on the restaurant, and Bruno also met some... Not Bruno. Bruno didn't meet any school friends. Connor met some school friends instead, and he got very good friends with little Erica, and I kind of want him to meet some more friends at school as well, even if it means not doing so much homework. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Let me know what you want to see in this series, and I'll see you in another episode of Sims 4 in the suburbs. Bye!